In this video, let's see a concept of decision matrix, which is a part of business rule engine framework, along with implementation of one simple use case step by step. First of all, what is decision matrix? Decision matrix is a part of lookup table, or we can say business rule engine framework. Why it's required? As we have seen in the previous video, business rule engine provides a way to store all the business rules. So here we can store all the business rules in the decision matrix. Based on these rows, we can make some decision. Here, among these rows and columns, there are few values part of input, few columns I can say part of output. At least we need one input and it will give at least one output. There may be more than one input, there may be more than one output of the decision matrix. If we take the example here, if we want to take insurance premium example, there will be some input like age, income, plan type, and our decision matrix will give us output a premium amount if you want to purchase that insurance, or whether eligibility, the person who is purchasing the insurance, he is eligible to take the plan or not. Another example, if someone is applying for a loan, whether the end user is eligible or not for the loan. If he is eligible, what maximum loan amount can be sanctioned based on the input provided. So likewise, all the rules can be stored in the decision matrix so that we can further use it to make some decision. All matrices are reusable and we can create multiple versions of the same table. This is what introduction of decision matrix. Now let's see one use case and let's see how can we create decision matrix step by step. So these are the steps for a beginner. If you can follow these steps, you will be able to create a decision matrix. Let's take me some sample use case. Here business wants to give shopping discount based on customer type. It means these are the rules. If customer type is diamond, then shopping discount will be 40%. If he is a platinum, then 30%. Accordingly, these rules are defined. Here input will be customer type and output of decision matrix will be discount percentage. So let's create the decision matrix. How to create decision matrix? You can follow these steps. You can go to the lookup table first. So I am in the lookup table. If you are on some other application, you can click on the app launcher, type here lookup table, and you will be able to see screen like this. Once you are here, click new and select decision matrix. So here you can click select decision matrix. We are creating decision matrix for this use case. Hence, I can give the name like this: shopping discount business rules, and type will be here standard. Save it. Once you save it, this is the information about the decision matrix. Now we need to move towards the matrix version. So go to the related section. Here by default one version will be created, decision matrix versions. Click on this version which is already created and you will be able to see UI like this. Here we need to add the rules. As I mentioned here, we can add all the rules row by row manually. I mean to say, for example, if I want to add this rule, then what this rule is saying, the first thing is customer type. Based on the customer type, I am getting discount percentage. So table will be like this. This decision matrix or table will be having some header. Here will be a customer type and here will be discount percentage. So first of all, let's create the column header. To create the column header, I can click on the add column. I can mention here customer type. It's a part of input or output. It's a part of input. It's a data type will be a text because customer type is a gold, platinum like that. So text is okay. Once we create one column header, we need to create one more column header here, discount percentage. So click on the add column, type here discount. You can type discount percentage if you want, you can type it. It's a part of input or output, but obvious If the customer type is diamond, our table should give output 40% discount. So it's a part of discount output. Sorry. What's the type of this discount? It should not be text as the discount percentage. So type will be a percent. Once you added the column headers as per your requirement, click here and column headers are ready here. So our table is created with two columns. One is the input data, another one is the output data. Save it. Once column headers are done, now you can keep adding the rules. Like the first rule is customer type is diamond. Then you can click here, add row. Here you can add diamond. What's the discount amount? It's a 40%. As we already selected here discount percent. So it will not accept any percentage symbol here, and it's not right to add percent symbol as well, because whatever we add in this column all will be taken by default as a percentage only. Once you add the one row, or I can say one rule, save it. Similarly add another rule, like if customer type is platinum, 30% discount. So here add it, platinum, and the discount percentage is 30. Save it. Likewise you can add all the rules in this decision matrix. This is the one way. As I mentioned here, we can add all the rules row by row, or we can upload the CSV file as well. How to upload the CSV file? Let me show you first of all. This is a CSV file. In fact, from the business you will receive all these rules, business rules, or maybe from business analyst in the Excel format. Convert it into .csv file. As we know, in Salesforce we need CSV format files only. While uploading this CSV file in this decision matrix, make sure if we have here customer type already added, column headers as a customer type and discount, then it should match with the CSV file column headers. For example, here is the customer type, here also customer type, here we have mentioned discount percentage, here we have mentioned only discount. Percent is the data type of this column, so we need to match it. So let's remove this percentage as well from here. Now it's correct, discount, and here also discount. Now we can upload this CSV file. Before uploading, to avoid the duplicate data, let me remove this, select this, and you can click on the delete rows. Save it. Now I want to upload this file as a business rule. So click on the upload CSV file, upload it, and select the file. It's showing me the column headers in the BRE data.csv and decision matrix don't match. So it's giving me error. So cancel this and let's compare what's the error. Here we have mentioned customer type. So let me copy it and control F here, it's matching. Let me take another one, discount. Let me compare it, discount, it's also matching. Then what's the error? Let me save it again. Might be I could not have saved at that time. Let me try again. Select the file. Okay, I could not have saved at that time, hence that was the error. So file is uploaded and data will be uploaded. Done. Now already we have created here column headers, hence directly we are able to see here column headers and data. If we refresh it, we will be able to see that. But in case column headers are not created, then you will have to select the column headers. Let me take that example as well. Let me go back, create one new decision matrix. Here I can give the same name, shopping, discount, business, rule, new. Then type is standard, save it. Go to the related section, click on the version created. Already I have shown you how to create manually column headers, how to add all the rules row by row. Now I will show you how to upload the CSV file. Here I have not created column headers as well. Let's click here, upload file, select file, click next. If you have observed this, in previous case this next button was not there because column headers was created already. We were only uploading the data, or I can say business rules. Now I am creating here decision matrix from scratch. So tables will be added as per the customer type and discount column headers of this CSV file. So click on next. Here you can see customer type and discount. From where it is coming, these are the column header of the CSV file itself. Now you need to select customer type is a part of input or output, but obvious it's a input. Type of the data is text. Discount is a part of input or output. It's output of table. Based on the customer type, table will return us discount. What's the data type of the discount? It should be percentage. So select accordingly and click on upload. Now here all the column headers of this decision matrix plus data will be added. Click on done. It will take some seconds. It's in progress. Let's refresh it. And you are able to see all the business rules. For example, if customer type is diamond, 40% is a discount. The one column is a part of input data, another is a part of output data. So this way we can create a decision matrix, and those steps I have mentioned here as well. Now what else we can perform in this decision matrix? So operation like already I have shown you how to upload the CSV file. If file is already uploaded, you can click on the generate CSV file. If you want this data, you can click here, the file will be generated and you can see the file in the related section. See this one, what we have uploaded. If you want to add column, we can say add column as well. Cancel it. We can add the row. Suppose if you want to add some more rules and that is not added into the Excel file or CSV file, we can click here and we can add it. Now we don't want to add, so we can delete it. Likewise, you can see some operations here like edit columns, reorder the columns. If there are more than one column, you can reorder it as well. Save this decision matrix. Once you save it, let me save again. It's not getting saved, so let me refresh best way. Okay, it's saved. Once we save the decision matrix, we can activate it. Two ways. The first, we can activate like this, or click on the edit and activate it. So decision matrix is activated. As mentioned in the previous videos, if you want to use this component in another components like expression set or integration procedure, we need to activate it. Hence we activate it. So these are the steps that we are supposed to follow to create decision matrix. One more thing, we can create multiple versions of decision matrix. How? Let me show you. We already created one version. If you want to create another version, you might be thinking why we need to create the another version. We are aware about the versioning. For example, business has decided now for the diamond customer, I am giving 40% discount. I need to change it due to some business reason. I want to make it as a 35%. So how to modify the table? You can go here, you can deactivate this table and modify this 40 by 35. But what's the base practice? Base practice says that go here, click on the new version, or if you are in the decision matrix, go to the related section and click here on the new button. Both things are same. It will create another version of the existing decision matrix. Let me create it. Once I click on the new version, I do have two choices. The first one is include only column headers without data. Second one is include column headers and rows as well. Which one I have to select? It depends on the requirement. If I want to change complete data, so I will select only column headers and not data. Let me show you. Test without data, just for understanding. Version number it will be taken. For example, if I give 2, rank also 2. If we don't provide anything here, version number will be taken. Rank we need to provide later on. Save it. We selected here option only column headers. Save it. Then we are able to see only column headers. You will say why customer type and discount only? Because these column headers already we have created in the first version. In case if you want to change the column headers, you cannot change. Kindly note this point. If you are creating another version of the same decision matrix, you cannot modify column headers. You cannot add it. If there is a requirement to add column header, maybe need to change the name of the column header, you need to go for another decision matrix. You cannot change in the version because it will make inconsistent format of data. For example, first version having different column headers, next version having different type of column headers data. So to make it consistent, we cannot modify this. Now what I was telling you, if you want to create another version, we can select here new version. If I don't want to add data, I can select the first option. If I want to create a version along with column headers and rows, then I can select the second option. I can say here test with data. We can add the version number 3, rank also 3. Save it. Then we are able to create another version along with the data you can see here. If you want to modify something here, as I mentioned previously, instead of 40 you need to make 35, modify it and save it. So in this way you can keep all the versions consistent. The first version same column headers, data previously was 40% for example. Now in another new version we modified, so it's a 35. So all track can be kept and we can check where what modified and which version we need to activate it. We can activate these versions as well like this. If you go here in this decision matrix, in the related section, we are able to see only one version. In fact, we created 2 more. So let's refresh it and go to related section. Still we are not able to see. Maybe let me again refresh it. So name it change. Oh, we have created another decision matrix. The first one manually row by row and second one we created from the CSV file, hence the confusion. So I'm going back to the correct decision matrix and I'm able to see all 3 versions. Out of that, first and third is activated. So this picture also showing us more than one version of the decision matrix may be active or can be activated. So which version can be taken for further processing? It depends on the rank of the decision matrix, but it's not good practice to keep more than one decision matrix version to be activated. So you can go into edit, you can make it inactive and save it. So this way we can create decision matrix step by step. I have explained to you. And based on this discussion, you can try for the sample interview questions. The answer to third question can be discussed in the next video. Why I'm not able to see decision matrix in the IP or expression set. Feel free to comment your answer, or if you have any doubt, you can mention in the comment. In the next video, we will learn how to call decision matrix into the integration procedure, how to pass input and all related information about the decision matrix in integration procedure. Thank you for watching.